Farmers in Rubanda district are ignoring a presidential directive to vacate and restore wetlands, proceeding to plant Irish potatoes for the upcoming September season. This defiance comes despite the government's directive last October aimed at conserving degrading environments, which had led to evictions across the Kigezi sub-region, leaving many farmers displaced. Our reporter found farmers actively cultivating in the wetlands as they ended. The farmers argue that limited land availability and the significant benefits of wetland cultivation for food and income compel them to continue farming in these areas.
Ati itakamarara na Kigezi titwini takerera mara mwanchenga kandi entase nyinji turajya mu rufunjo so ngeno mondi nizo zituyambere nico kiratuma twakora kitwagaruka mu rufunjo tituraremero kwikare kwiyo nabo turatesa nabo batuyambe batujemba basi baronde ko kubatugwana inge kuni yera kuni oturabera
nkaba Kigezi region ibi biragitu bikasoka ryaza mu mfunjo ngenu emiti niyo tuhingira mu mishozi ngenu bakiya mu rufunjo cy'ikino gikora buturakora go kuba ninge turiyo emisiri nimwe butaka bwitu bwazi te turaremera mu noga kushatwa turashaba ngo batugire mbabazi bacirikirizi bwa tugume turahinga mu mfunjo go kubo butaka bwitu bwene bukasokera mu mfunjo.
They express concern about the potential impact if they are evicted again, urging the government to allow cultivation in wetlands and to provide alternative land. Local leaders and activists in the region had previously condemned the eviction of farmers from the wetlands in their region, claiming that this defined their livelihoods.
Na president ayishirize ngo tuhinge warachakanisa aje mureke baru kana baru anturaga njine irikiriza ngo tuhinga abanya Kigezi arampandikira ngomu so ibindagamba ndukwana abantu bitungo bahinge gafana nandagwana abantu ngo bahinga urufunjo ngine impaka ndarukira tindi bagakanisa president Museveni.
For example, we have been doing dairy farming and crop farming. On dairy farming, yes, we have been getting milk from the cows. At the same time, we have been getting meat. So the cows they slaughter here in Kaba, 90% of them are bought from those farms you see in the valleys. And when we come up with a figure, we try to look for the figures, see how much we get in terms of income. Milk alone, milk collected within those farms you see around. In a year, we have come up with a figure, and this figure actually does not include the milk that is consumed in homes. We are only looking at milk that is supplied here in Kabal, in the dairy, where you people who come to work and stay in town, where you buy your milk from. So, and that milk we give you here, we bring from the farm and we sell here in town. It fetches 5.4 billion farmers in those rural farms you see around. 5.4 billion, excluding what is consumed and what is sold. Maybe we can call it illegal. What is sold illegal? Because we are talking of the milk we bring, tested and sold to the people. That it fetches 5.4 billion to our farmers, to our households. When you go to milk, to meat, because those farms sometimes the ones you call off layers, the cows that are either the bulls, the off layer, how do you call it? They are called of milkers. They are brought here for slaughtering, and the meat, the amount of money that is fetched from the meat from those cows fetches 16 billion a year.
State Minister of Water and Environment, Beatrice N. War, stated that Kigezi, Bukedea and Busoga sub-regions have specific presidential guidance due to past misleading settlements in wetlands.
I think Kigezi have been violated. Kigezi, Bukedea and Busoga, these are special areas which His Excellency the President has guided how we handle them. One, the President has categorically clearly said these people were misled by other governments to settle down in those wetlands. And many of them are now seeing the badness of staying in the wetlands. Because if the floods come, they don't spare them. But how do we let them come out? Because that is a government directive by then, which we must own it as a current government. So the President said they need to be given some package, compensation sort of, so that they move out smoothly. And I'm busy moving around on the directive of His Excellency the President to talk to our development partners to get what package can give them an alternative source of livelihood, so that we don't continue with running battles. If we just force them out of the wetland from growing their rice, which is the source of their livelihood, then what will they do? They will still continue disturbing, and then we shall continue having running battles. We want to remove them smoothly, said, can you leave growing rice in this wetland? We are giving you maybe a cow or some other source of livelihood that you move out of the wetland and then go and start another life. That is a smooth way of doing it, and it is a government policy, a directive of His Excellency the President.
The President has directed compensation for residents in these regions to facilitate their smooth relocation. Currently, NEMA's eviction operation in Wakiso are rendering many people homeless. Michelle Mutoni in Rubanda.